Hello and welcome to another GeoGuessr event hosted by the GeoGuessr Pro community. This week we had played, I'm recording this afterwards as always, we played hide and seek, and this week I was the person who was hiding, and we had, I think, how many was it? About 11 people or something like that who were searching. And the process was that Alok generated 2 seeds, 1 seed for the hider and 1 seed for all of the seekers. One person would hide, and then that person would explain their location as good as they physically can to the seekers. And then we did the first 3 people who find the right location get points. 3 points for the first person, 2 points for the second person, 1 point for the third person. And then we played 5 rounds of that. And I volunteered to be the hider, so you won't see too much moving around in the video, but it was still a lot of fun to give tips and tell people where we were. Maybe the locations for this first iteration of it were a bit too easy, so a lot of the times it was more just, all the seekers do spawn at the same point, but if you go the wrong direction, maybe you were already out of luck to get into the first 3 to find the right location by the time I'd finished explaining everything. Sometimes people had already found the location, but you'll see that in the video. But yeah, it was still a lot of fun, so I want to show it to you. And yeah, I think that was just about everything. We changed the process slightly after the first round because that was a bit of, I don't want to say a disaster, but it was a bit unclear because initially it was planned that every seeker streams their screen, and Alok would check the screens to make sure people were actually at the right spots. But because the locations were so close, people found it so fast that Alok had to check like 7 screens at the same time, and he couldn't remember who said what first. So we changed it to send private messages to Alok with screenshots for round 2, and that worked a lot better, I think. But yeah, I think that was everything, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
All right, so I think I'll just describe the location to you, and after I'm done, you can ask me questions.
Yeah.
So the location I'm hiding in is on a bridge that crosses over a different road. It is the road I'm crossing over is, I think, at least a 6-lane road. It's pretty big. The road I'm on is also quite big. The road I'm on goes northeast, southwest, and the bigger road that I'm crossing over is pretty straight north-south. There, on that bigger road, there is a sign pointing north towards Carrera 19 and east towards Avenida Caracas al Sur. And there is a Techron gas station, or Texaco, sorry, a gas station on the eastern side of the bridge. And there's also what looks like a bus terminal here. And there's also a sort of a not an obelisk, a bit smaller, but that sort of shape that says Calle 26 on it.
I think I found it.
That's quick.
Nah, no way. You already made it?
I think so.
There's a roundabout on the western side, which looks like it. And no, it's actually not a roundabout, but there's just a park with a couple of trees. What else is there? Few skyscrapers to the south of the bridge.
I'm pretty sure I found it.
Yeah, Alex.
Did I post the screenshot or something?
Alok is supposed to check your stream to see if you're in the right place.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe I found it too.
Yeah, Alok is confirmed. Found it. For TDYS.
Okay. You can answer questions. Right?
Yes, I can answer questions.
Okay. Do you see any tall buildings around?
Yes, there's quite a few tall buildings to my south. There's not many to my north. I can see some in the distance, but most of the tall buildings are to the south.
You made it?
Oh.
And the bridge you're on crosses is in what direction?
It's going northeast, southwest, sort of at the 45-degree angle to the main road.
Okay.
And I'm on the sort of, if you take the whole stretch that the road crosses the main road, or the bridge crosses the main road. I'm on the eastern end of that section, above the main road. The skyscrapers to myself all look kind of different. There's a pretty big one that's got a lot of glass windows on the side.
Does
There's
it say fun ad in front of it?
can't see anything written on.
It might be on the
any.
obelisk.
The
I don't know what that
obelisk
is.
has only KA26 on it, and there's something very small written on the top of it, but I can't read that.
It was Avenida 19, right?
What was the gas station?
The gas station was Texaco, and
I think I'm there.
it was Carrera 19 was to my north, and Avenida Caracas al Sur was to my east, sort of northeast. And Calle 26 was the what's written on that obelisk. And yeah, to my southwest, there's a small. I hesitate to call it a park. It's just a bit of green between the main road on either side.
Yeah, I think I'm there.
Wait, is the road going under you like a highway, like a divided highway?
I found it. I'm on it, I think now.
It looks like there's an underpass going and south of us. The road that we're going over is at about the same level. So it looks like the road comes to us from the south and then goes under our bridge and then goes back
Okay.
up at the other side of it again.
Is there another bridge to the south or to the north?
I can't see another bridge to the south, and I can't see one to the north either.
Look, am I correct or?
Oh, Texaco. I think I'm here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting on getting confirmation if they're there or not.
Yeah.
I've been here for a
Alex,
solid
too
minute
slow.
or something now.
There's a white building that looks a bit like a triangle to the sort of southwest end of the bridge.
Yeah. What does it say? 90 on it, like graffiti at the bottom.
Yes, 90. I think that's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, too slow.
I think I did a lock. Gecko. By the way.
I think it might be a better idea for the next round, but I don't know. Just a suggestion. If people, like, once they think they found it, they just take a screenshot and send that to me via private message, and I can check. Just
Yeah, or well, you might have questions to answer. Like we might.
sure.
We could also PM them to Alok. And
yeah,
then he has
that works.
a time.
Yeah,
because
right.
then he has a timeline of who actually got there first.
Yeah, that's a
or
good
whatever.
idea.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
just send them to this channel.
Well,
Oh,
then,
right.
well, then people get to see
yeah,
what it looks
yeah.
like.
I don't think that's a
That's
good
not
idea.
Oh, maybe you can send
That's
it.
not smart. We're gonna destroy your DM, dude. That's get over it.
Sorry, Alok.
Yeah. Okay. I put already the scores for the first round. So TDYS was first, and then Gecko was the second one who got there, and then third was Howard.
All right,
So
You sure I was second? I think I was for but I don't know.
there was someone who said before Howard he reached it, and then I asked who was it, and you said you were.
Oh, I thought Matti was first, but that's okay.
I mean,
Second.
I was recording, but I wasn't recording with sound, unfortunately, so I can't go back to check. But is someone else recording? Because then we could easily go back and check after we're done. We can just keep playing now, but you know.
Yeah, I've
it's
recorded
fine.
with sound, so I can technically check it afterwards.
Okay, we can
but-
check afterwards.
Yeah, so no problem then.
Yeah, I can definitely check who said it. We can't confirm anymore if they actually were in the right place.
Yeah. Before we keep going though, make sure that you can actually see everybody's stream, Alok, so that if Jenny actually found it, like
Yeah, I can't see her. I know what's happening.
Yeah, does anyone know how to fix it? On mine, it's showing us
Can-
just like a loading screen.
Can you end and
Yeah.
start again?
Yeah.
It's a stupid suggestion, but it usually works in Discord.
Yeah, it's the only way that could fix. I mean, this is the first time we are doing this format, so. Okay, now I can see the stream.
Okay.
Okay. So then you were there before Howard, right? You were.
Yeah, this is where I've been. Yeah, I've not moved since I said.
Okay, so then you are the second and Gecko is the third.
Okay, now I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fine to me.
yeah, so from now on we're just gonna. You're just gonna send me the screenshots immediately.
We have the recording anyway. It doesn't.
Yes,
really
I can check it later.
Yeah.
Warm-up game.
Okay, so we just
Yeah,
gone
but
to yes.
but Jenny said that in chat, so
Yeah.
that wasn't recorded. Okay, let's go to the next round. So next round, just send me the screenshots when you reach the point.
Okay. Should we start now?
Yeah, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we are in the UAE. I'm right next to some pretty huge skyscrapers. I'm sort of there's a main road going north, over the road that I'm on. It's going northwest southeast, and the road I'm on is going northeast southwest. There's a sign in front of me that's pointing northeast towards the E11. And towards the southeast on the D71. Towards the south, there's also another, looks like an overpass. I think the one thing here says the Dubai Mall, but I can't read the last word for sure. The overpass is kind of like a bluish, and it's like surrounded with metal fencing or something like that.
Are you on like a divided highway?
Yeah, well, there's a small sort of bushes in the middle of the road. I don't really know if you can call it divided.
Did you tell them the
Yeah, I mean, I think
biggest clue?
I think it's the Burj Al Khalifa. Is that the name of it?
Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, Burj Khalifa. Yeah, that's south west of me.
Holy shit. That would be helpful a bit ago.
You got a long journey.
I can't give everything away too quickly.
So you needed to buy more.
Yeah. That tower is about, I'd say, 200, 300 meters to my west.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
The Burj?
Yes.
The Burj, yeah. Alright.
Okay, you're right. Pretty much at the base of the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, so this round was supposed to be like a race who reaches the Burj first.
Yeah.
Was it straight west?
It's slightly southwest, but
I
pretty straight.
think I'm there. I'm taking a picture.
No way.
And yeah, I'm right at where I'm right in front of the other road that crosses the main road, slightly elevated, and I'm turning off towards the east.
You are, Howard, you're not exactly there, so.
Yeah,
I'm right outside the mall. What the heck?
Yeah, probably slightly more northeastern.
Yeah, so but
there's also a little walkway where you can go from like the level the road is at, slightly higher on sort of a spiral to my east.
So what?
South.
Did you say that there was
told you that he's not on a bridge. He's under a
No,
bridge.
I'm under the bridge. The road that
Oh.
crosses me is elevated and it's in front of me. So I'm on the road that goes under it.
More
Yeah.
close to the tower.
Did you
already?
say something about the A11 before?
The
Goodbye.
E11 is sort of north of me, that northern
Hmm.
direction. There's a green shield, green sign here, sorry. Right at that turn off.
More close to the tower, did you say?
I said about 300 meters, I would guess. Maybe a bit more, but not much more.
Are you in the middle of the city or are you like outside of it?
Oh,
Probably,
no.
well, not too far away from Burj Khalifa, so I mean, probably relatively central, I think.
Yeah, sure.
I can't get down from this overpass. Very nice.
Yeah, it's very weird. Half the exit ramps aren't covered.
Yeah.
You have to
Okay.
find the.
So Mason reached it.
Daddy. What? There's the bio. Yeah.
Now I'm here. This must be it then. Not one click south
Goodbye.
here.
Oh,
I don't see the budge.
Well, yeah, I mean Howard is almost there, but he is not on the right.
Right.
It's not on the main road.
It's not on the main road.
It's the turn off towards the southeast onto, you know, the other road.
Yeah,
Which other
turn
road?
off to
71?
The one that crosses my road that I'm on. So if I went further northeast, I'd cross that road, and I'm on the turn off to that road.
Goodbye.
I see. And that's like there's an underpass between you and that turnoff.
I thought I found a
Yes,
spot where you couldn't
sort
see
of.
the Burj Khalifa.
I wouldn't.
Okay, Howard reached it. I
Okay.
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the green sign is probably the thing that confirms it the easiest.
The road you're on is going northeast, right?
Road I'm on is going northeast southwest, but it's more west east than north south.
Okay, so the bridge going over you was the. You said there's a pedestrian path, right? Where's that in relation?
There's a pedestrian bridge to my south, next to, or I think, as I said, the Dubai Mall, and it's connecting that to a
Yeah.
building on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
That's
about
clear.
100 meters south of me, maybe 150.
Okay.
There's pretty much two.
Okay.
Hmm?
Victor reached it too, so
Okay.
he's the third person.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost there.
I think I just reached it as well. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Getting down
not
from
though.
that overpass took forever.
Trying to get down from the overpass be like, and then you see the red line in.
Okay, should we go next round?
Okay, I had such a roundabout route.
Then guess, and I'm gonna do the count.
Oh, there it is. I went too far north.
Yeah, the Burj Khalifa was seen from the starting location.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay,
look, you probably
3,
don't know I'm awful with architecture.
2, 1, go.
All right. We're on a
Okay.
pretty big bridge that is going northwest, southeast, and we're on the eastern side of the bridge, and it's crossing the large river. I'm assuming you'll know which river I'm talking about when you find it. What else is there? there's some weird architecture to my south. There's a house that's like the roof is on sort of a 45-degree incline through a pretty long stretch. It's like at least 200 meters. No, well, 100 meters long. What else is there? There's like a red and white bus here to confirm the final location.
The bridge is over a river, you said?
Yes, a large river. And
Also,
there's
are we allowed to use the map, by the way?
no, you're not allowed to use the
Okay,
map.
cool.
There's a couple of bridges in either direction of me. I think there's only one large bridge to the north of me, and there's a few to the south of me that cross the river in generally the same direction.
Are you in the city center or right?
No,
next
the
to it,
river
or-
the river looks to be sort of in a zone where there's not too much going on in terms of population.
Can you see high buildings?
Yeah.
And so to what direction?
There's something that looks a bit like an obelisk straight south of me. It's pretty large, probably one of the largest buildings around, but it's quite a bit in the distance. And there's a few skyscrapers around, but most of the buildings are just, generally maybe like 10 stories high and not massive skyscrapers. And they all look sort of similar height.
I think I might have it, but I'm not sure.
And if you're on the bridge, I'm on the eastern side of that bridge, and it's just about where the river starts, maybe slightly further east. And it looks like there's a park north of me and south of me as well.
You're straight north of the obelisk.
Pretty straight. It's slightly southwest.
How far away do you think you are from it?
The obelisk is probably a kilometer away.
Okay.
Which direction bound is the road you're on?
The road I'm on is going northwest, southeast.
Oh,
Northwest.
Yeah,
is it like a suspension bridge?
I think I'm here.
The suspension
I'm by the red
bridge.
bus.
The suspension bridge is one bridge more south than the one I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a red-white bus here. And the bus is sort of north of me. Well, northwest of me.
Does it count if I can see the place where Calamity is?
Nope. Gotta be there.
I think Howard is on a wrong bridge.
Yeah,
Does the bridge have an arch? Like a double arch?
I don't see anything like that.
Did I guess right?
Yeah, I think it's that bridge, but
yeah, to
Do you see a highway or are you on it?
to reiterate, there's one bridge north of me, and there's a few bridges south of me. So basically, I'm on the second furthest north bridge.
Show me the view to the part of the city from which you came, not to the other side. Because
Calamity, where along the
if you
bridge are
don't
you?
see the tiered
eastern
building,
end.
the sloped building on your side of the bridge, then it's not the right bridge.
Is the slope building to the north?
It's to the south, southeast.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Calamity, I missed a few. Said.
And you were on a bridge?
On a bridge on the eastern part of the bridge, and sort of below me is a park, and after that park starts the river. So probably like 50 meters west of me is where the river starts below the bridge.
And do you have exits off of the bridge?
Yes. I'm right at an exit that's just south of me.
Okay, I think I have the location. I will send a screenshot. Where do I send it?
Okay, I see it. You have the right.
Okay.
Are you on a suspension bridge? And if not, do you have one to your west?
The suspension bridge is to my southwest.
Hello, can you check mine?
Okay.
Wait.
True.
I'm here now.
Yeah, Drew reached it.
How can you send a message? Oh, there. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so Fireburst is the first cartographer, second, and then Drew is the third. And oh yeah, so many people are sending me now.
Spam alert.
Everyone reached at the same time.
The crazy thing is, after this, you can go back, check the map, and you're so close to the actual location.
Yeah, and you travel like a million miles to get there.
Yeah. Like, what, you could have gone like north and west, and you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the locations are quite close because I didn't want
Yeah,
for
otherwise it'd be
people to
big
be
fun and
stretching
everything.
for them. But maybe they are too easy because these rounds are ending pretty fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, this time we are just like testing because this first
Yeah.
time we're doing. Okay, then go to the fourth round. In 3, 2, 1, go.
No, dude, I literally just made it and then.
All right,
Yeah, go on.
I'm at an intersection between two roads. One road is called Kongens Gate, and the other is called Elvegata. To my northwest is a parking lot, or like a parking complex that's called Best Marin Navigare, and I think the thing itself is called Elvegata 4. And to my east is a building called Vipers Academit. And there's like, it looks like there's a park straight to my south, and I'm at a 4-way intersection.
Do you see a river?
I do not see a river. I don't see the river specifically, but there could be a river northeast of me.
Okay.
Yes, so it was Kongens Gata and what?
It was Kongens Gate and Elvegata.
Is this Norway going into Denmark sort of place, isn't it?
Holy shit, don't call this Denmark.
I think. Oh, what's this? Sweden, I think.
We're Norway, aren't we?
Sweden or Norway, then. That's the only thing that's left.
Yeah, it's Norway for sure.
Yeah, this is Kristiansand.
Yeah, that's science to also.
I think I'm here now. I am there now. I'll take a picture.
Yeah, I mean, Howard's gonna get it first anyway.
Okay, Howard got there.
Yeah, there's also a Kiwi mini pre, so like a small supermarket to our north, well, mostly to our west.
Sent you a message.
Sort of northwest.
Yeah, and TDIS also got. But who got it first?
Well, you can see when we sent the messages, right? So.
Can you see it down to the second, or is it going to say the same minute?
Are you close to a construction site or?
I do.
I'm pretty sure Howard got it first.
Howard then TDIS. That's how the messages go.
I do not see a construction site.
Okay.
What's the small supermarket?
Kiwi mini pre.
All
right. Do you think you're in the center of the city or further out?
It looks relatively central. It's a bit of a residential area here, so not right down in the middle, but you know.
What are the road names again?
Elvegata and Kongens Gate.
Okay.
I think I've got it, but I don't know how to send.
Show me on stream.
Okay, I'm here on my screen.
Yeah, okay. That's the good location. GG's.
So that's the third one? Yeah.
Yeah, and Fiber sent me right now, but I think Johnny got there first.
I think they actually said it at pretty much the exact same time.
Yes.
I think it was the same time actually.
Oh, so Fiber also said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give them both points.
Yeah.
How do you send a picture over direct message on Discord?
Well, you can either copy to clipboard, or wait. Do you have anything to take screenshots with?
So I have a Mac, and I know how to do the screenshot, but then it saves it as a picture. It's a new computer. I'm used to PC.
Okay.
Oh, you need to.
Okay, so do Command Shift 5.
I'm muting to check my recording. Who answered first? 1 second.
Command Shift 5. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm
Okay,
different for a bit.
and there should be like an options button.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that you want to
Oh.
click that, and then there'll be an option for clipboard.
Clipboard like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Now
I can-
just select a region, click capture, and then just paste it into the chat.
How do I? Oh, okay. And then I can do like. Oh. Into what chat? Into.
Click. Do right click on Alok's name in
Yeah,
the Discord,
Ah.
and then you get for a message. You get a thing there.
Oh, okay. So I went back to the recording, and I think you said it at the same
What?
time, but Jenny said an first. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's fair to give them both third place.
Yeah, both get points.
Make it a tie.
Do that very well. Okay, come on, shift 5.
Okay, then last round. This
Alright.
has come.
What city was this?
It was
Okay.
Christiansand.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Alright.
I am at a roundabout. To the east of me is the coast. There's also a small, well, there's something that looks like a mixture between restaurant and boat. Probably just a restaurant though. There's sort of a square in the middle of the roundabout. And there's also palm trees planted in it. What else is there? On the, well, it's probably for pinpointing, but on the eastern side of the roundabout, pretty much where I am, there's CV written on the edge of the road. Road goes north-south of the roundabout, and there's also one road that goes to the west, and there's another roundabout after about maybe 50 meters.
You're right on the coast, right?
Right on the
Where's
coast, yes.
Where's the roundabout? The other roundabout, north or south of
To the
you?
west. To the west is the other roundabout.
I see.
Oh.
Can you see a pier?
I can't
Can you see
see
a parking spot? I think I'm here.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars
I'm
around
there,
here.
I'm
Yeah.
there.
Okay, I think I have
Howard
it.
is here. Wait, how many people? Okay, Howard sent me. He's the first.
Please. That's probably wrong.
Then Geofin and then TDYS.
All right.
Okay, but and cartographer also said he was there, but
It's
everyone else is in the same place. So
is it not the right location?
oh wait, Geofin seems to be at the wrong location. So we have Howard, then TDYS.
Fair enough.
Those are the first two places.
Wait, who else is in the same place as me?
And cartographer didn't send me any.
Oh, okay. Let me set that.
All right, then I'll just continue for a bit. It looks like there's another roundabout to my north as well, but it's a bit further away, and I can't 100% tell if it's a roundabout. To my west, there's
The building has black.
to my west there's a building called Pavilion Hotel, I think, a white building.
All right.
I'm not starting to think that might not be the right location.
I spent no time thinking about where this was.
Pavilion Hotel.
What else do we have? There's like a blue pickup truck at the roundabout as well.
Cartographer is at the wrong one, just
Okay.
to say.
Yeah, I figured.
There's also what looks like a street seller who's selling, I don't know if that's bath towels or shirts, to the northeastern side of the roundabout.
Okay.
So this one.
And to the northwest, there's a big parking lot. And there's what I assume is probably either a bar or like maybe even a sports bar that has footballs lined up along the edges of the roof.
Okay, cartographer is there.
Okay.
All right.
So he is the third
Dang.
for this last round. Okay, GG7. This ended pretty fast. I thought it would take longer.
Yeah.
So if we do this
pretty quickly.
again next time, then The locations would have to be a little bit harder.